first of all, excuse that I have a cold and that SimCity Social is in the background. Like I said, I've gotten addicted to that game, I guess because I used to play The Sims as a kid, so excuse the noise in the background and excuse that I have a cold and excuse some of the language I'm going to use. But first of all, UMBC is closed on Monday and Tuesday, and I would like to say with all due respect to my peers who are still outside, even with the umbrellas, get the hell inside. You guys are risking your lives. Even with umbrellas, you guys who are outside are still being idiots, so get inside. Because when these hurricane winds hit, you're going to be in danger. Your umbrellas are not going to save you. Your raincoats, your ponchos, or whatever else you have are not going to save you, and you'd be better off in a brick building. And let's see here. I hope when I was tapping the wall last night, I hope my ring didn't do anything to the wall. But as I was going to point out, you'd be better off in this brick building, whether you're an Erickson or a Walker or wherever else. Just get inside. Secondly, I do agree that Geraldo Rivera definitely needed to be more sensitive, and that if Charles Woods had to deal with Bush in terms of BenghaziGate, if Bush had been the president and BenghaziGate happened under his watch and he had done the same thing as Obama, Charles Woods would have called Bush a murderer and a liar. So, on the one hand, Geraldo is right. This isn't a partisan issue, and it shouldn't be a partisan issue. On the other hand, Geraldo is wrong in terms of Obama could have responded, could have had whatever forces on the ground were there, and sent in extra forces that were on the ground or wherever else in order to help Ambassador Stevens and I'm forgetting his name right now, I'm sorry, Tyler Woods, I think it is. And so I want to know what you think. And also someone sent me a question earlier today. How far removed are you from being, as he said, halachically Jewish? And I really don't care about so-called halakha. With all due respect, I care about what the Tanakh says. And that's part of why I was wearing the kippah yesterday. And part of why I'm wearing the tali. And with all due respect in regards to that, first of all, I'm a Jew, I'm a Batanusim, and I'm a Messianic Jew, and I'm going to wear the kippah and the tali because, first of all, well, I already said first of all, so second of all, even though the Bible does say that the main covering for a woman is her hair, of course there's also an option to wear a veil or a kippah or whatever else you want to wear as a covering. Of course, you know, you don't want to wear it every day if it's too tight because then your hair thins, and that's why I wear the kippah only on Shabbat or on the weekends or for formal occasions and for events like that. And thirdly, let's see. So, okay, we talked about how I'm a Batanusi, and so we were talking about the kippah and the tali, and then the hair is a covering, and trying to think of what else. But I think that's pretty much it, and I'm going to be stuck in my dorm room for a couple of days. And yeah, they're going to have to bring me food. And by the way, I want to give a shout out to Sam. I really appreciate that he's helping me and honoring my mom's weird request to, you know, help me out here and bring the UMBC dining hall stuff to the room so I don't have to go out there, because I originally was going to go to the dining hall in the show. But Mom's like, I don't want you out there because of your disability and you can't run back to your dorm room like Michelle can. She can go to the dining hall. She's right there. And, by the way, I said there, not there. When I was attending Notre Dame, we got criticized for having a Baltimore accent. But oh well. And so, anyway, I want to know what you think about, if you will, the Geraldo Rivera shtick. And I gotta say this too. I give Geraldo Rivera credit for coming from his worldview, because it's a liberal view, it's a Reformed Jewish view, and he's not pretending to be someone that he's not. He's right up front with you. He's telling you that he's a liberal and that he's a Reformed Jew who does not take the Tanakh seriously.